Basically, I had spoken about overthinking, and in most of my conversation, I mentioned about how I wish people to connect with their higher self. Today, let me introduce you to something very simple, which is bicameral mind. So, what is in 1860s? People did not have TVs in their house. They weren't too many newspapers like we have today, and social media never existed. And hence, the information that they consume was very less as compared to today. And therefore, at that point of time, they believed that every thought that they had was a voice of God or voice of their higher self. Now, let me define what higher self. Today, if I mean that you can connect to your higher self, it's not necessarily for to understand what God wants to send through you to help humanity or something like that. It could be as simple as
You have to travel to some place and you realize either you've forgotten your keys, your wallet is misplaced. And this is the time when you panic and create anxiety. But is the best thing to do is to pause. Maybe you're avoiding an accident. Or let's take another example. Maybe you're having a deep conversation, being a true authentic self. You lose context or you lose the connection of the topic. It could be because the other person might not deserve it and you're giving too much of energy.
find these little things are nothing but connecting to your higher self and the voice from the higher self. And now, while breath work, meditation actually helps you to connect with your higher self at a subconscious level. I will leave you with two takeaways for now. While consuming content is completely your free will, what you can, one is try humming like, see, when you hum, there is no thinking. Second, when you're living in the now, while you're doing something, let that experience of living in the now be what it is. And if necessary, if your mind is still occupied, focus on your breath. When you actually feel you're breathing, you are not overthinking. So if this message connected with you, leave me a comment what impacted your life and I will follow you. And
So next I'll be speaking on how you can raise a vibration, and it's a beautiful. I would like as many people to understand, know how to raise a vibration. The field in which the sound travels from my vocal cords from the mouth to the phone. There's a quantum field, or beautifully in Sanskrit we call it Akashic. So there is a field, we are all interconnected, where these vibration and frequencies travel through.